What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Big E Smallz podcast. Once again, I'm here with my co-host Eli. I am Ray. And our special guest again, Bella. Say what's up to the camera, Bella.
All right. Cool.
Got it.
Cool.
How we feel?
Oh, better.
Okay, I'd like to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Really do. EJ's still out, so we're giving him as much time as possible,
Word,
obviously.
word.
But we are gonna. This is gonna be a shorter episode, so I am gonna start this one with some Rays trivia. I'm gonna keep it baseball. I was gonna throw some NFL trivia, but I think right now that might be. I don't know. You might need help.
I'm gonna need help.
But with the baseball trivia, I'm gonna keep it to 3 decades,
3 decades. Here we go.
and I'm counting 2020 to 2023 as this decade. So I want
Okay.
2020, 2023. That's 1 decade. 2010 to 2019. That's another decade. 2000 to 2009. Right?
Okay.
Can you name me the home run leader in all 3 of those decades?
Home run leader. In their decades.
And from 2020 to 2023.
Who the hell?
That's not a decade, but
No, I know.
it's the start of this decade.
Who would be the leader in that category? Golly. All right, we'll start there. If I had to pick, so Olsen's leading it this year. Last year was a Judge. The year before that was 2021. Sorry, 23, 22, 21,
And 20.
and 20. Am I close with Judge?
The answer is Judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
The answer is Aaron Judge from 2020 to 2023. And obviously last year helps out a lot.
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2019. This one's a little difficult. I am going to be completely honest. I did not know the answer to this. And when I saw the name, I said, wow, okay.
Okay. 2010, 2019. The most in that time period. All right. I don't know why this person came to mind,
Mm-hmm.
but Miguel Cabrera.
No. No, but I don't know. When I think of this guy, Miguel also pops up.
When you think of Miguel,
Like I just feel like these two guys are like similar players.
it's not like the Pujols, right?
No.
Didn't that same? Who's Miguel?
I'll give you one hint because you said Pujols. It is a Dominican.
It is a Dominican dude. Fudge. Yeah. 2010. I'm trying to think in that era because that start.
I can give you one more hint. This might though.
David Ortiz?
No.
No. Fuck. Yeah. Really? He's. I would want to know the top 5 of that. See where they rank. Damn. Is it the dude from Texas? No, it's not.
The guy that I'm thinking of, or the guy is from Texas.
Texas?
Yes. He's notably known for Texas.
Yeah. Is it Beltray?
No.
No.
That's a good guess though.
Fuck. He from Texas? Damn. All right, I got nothing.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, fuck.
Nelson Cruz.
Damn it.
Nelson Cruz.
Damn.
By the way, I do want to, because I looked up, especially because, wow, Austin Riley's there. Because of the historic season Matt Olson's having, since 2020, Judge is only in front of Olson by 6 home runs.
Sheesh. I had 1 and 2.
3 and 4. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but surprised me a little. But I'm not gonna get into it. Now, I want to say this should be easy for you, but it might be difficult because I knew it, and when I went to double check, I'm like, wow, that's crazy because in that era, so many home run hitters.
Yeah.
Right. but from 2000 to 2009.
2000 to 2009. All right, I'm gonna just get the ones off the head. So, Manny.
Well, I don't have a top 5, but it's not Manny.
It's not Manny. It's not A-Rod.
It is Alex
It
Rodriguez.
is A-Rod.
Alex Rodriguez had 436
Bubba!
home runs from 2000 to 2009.
Oh yeah. See?
Yeah.
I did good.
Probably controversial, but not on this couch.
Yo.
Not on this couch.
That's official fact.
But that is going to conclude this. Yo, by the way, especially the conversation we had last episode, Justin Fields so far in the first half is 16 for 17 with 231 yards and 3 touchdowns against Denver. Now, I know it's against Denver, but yeah.
But that's what we like to see.
Correcto mundo. So that's going to conclude race trivia for today. We are going to get into a topic that in our deleted episode, I'm going to say deleted, but it wasn't deleted. It was just corrupted. I brought up, and I kind of want to talk about it. Right?
Let's do it.
Wow. I just... brain fart, excuse me. But in the NFL right now, a lot of injuries to a lot of big-time names. And, most notably, we got Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb. Even though he's playing, dudes like Joe Burrow, a lot of big-time injuries, as well as a lot of the big names are having a very, very slow start.
Yeah.
And I want to bring up the topic that I have a strange feeling that it has something to do with all of them. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is another one, obviously a big notable name that got injured. Is that these guys do not play or do not take the preseason seriously. And then when it comes to game 1 or game 2, game 3, and game 4, they are not performing. A lot of them are having, injury issues. Their muscles are just not firing the way they should be firing. And I as Ray Mejia on the Biggie Smallz podcast, want to say they don't have to play all I think it's only 3, right? All 3 preseason games. But I think they should probably be playing more than just one half the entire preseason.
Yeah.
And by one half, I don't mean 1 drive, 2 drives, 3. No, play a full half.
I would want them to play at least 2 to 3 drives. Because that'll give you a quarter.
Okay. Well, and yeah, it might. Yeah.
It might give you a half.
Yeah.
Depending. But I want them to get their reps in. I feel like it's different, and I know they know this. Reps, going in practice are not game speed.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not the same. And when you got guys having hamstring issues, Devontae Smith, and you got guys just pulling. Oh, what's his name? A. Jones from Green Bay pulling his hammy, going 55 yards on that pass, like just pulling your hammy.
Correct.
Like, why is that happening? No contact. You're just sprinting. Why is your hammy going out week 1?
Correct.
Week 2, 3, you're over here. You're questionable every game because you're hammy. That's because you're not firing all cylinders. That's because you're not ready for game speed. So, I do agree. They definitely gotta play a little bit more. I get that you don't want to see what happened to A-Rod happen in the preseason. But there's gotta, like I always say, there's gotta be a balance to everything.
I mean, his injury might as well happen in the preseason. It was literally 4 plays in.
First drive going down, and that happened.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, I just feel like to get these guys going, I get you want to protect them to a certain extent, but it hinders. You got the freaking Vikings about to go 0-4. You got Burrow getting hurt in practice, which is hindering his team. They're looking like they're about to lose to the Titans. It's looking real shaky. You got team just going off on slow starts. Did you expect them to see or have these leaps to make it to the playoffs? And
correct.
They're duds. So I just want to see something different. Give me a little bit different in there. Give me a couple. I think didn't A-Rod play against the Giants? I think the last week, and he had a drive or two. That needs to happen in the second game, and then all right, don't play in the last game. play a half.
Right.
There should be no reason you're just all right. We're gonna run and gun week 1, and we're gonna play like we always play it. No, it's not gonna happen.
Now, granted, I guess in the injuries aspect, a lot of them, actually the big three, Saquon, Nick Chubb, and Aaron Rodgers, they're not really just, I guess, unhealthy injuries. They were caused because of a tackle or whatever case it may be.
Yeah.
But I'm talking more of the sense of like, people pulling hamstrings or the ACL or whatever, I'm not really talking about. I just named those three guys because,
I would blame ACL. I'd blame the turf. I wouldn't. That's
yeah, the turf got to
that,
go too. That's another thing.
You know.
I know we played softball and baseball on turf, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like it. I think the only good thing when it comes to softball and baseball is that the hops are not that unpredictable.
Yeah.
But
man, the league is played on dirt. I would love to play on dirt every day.
For sure.
I mean, it's just it's easier maintenance thing when it comes to football. Just all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Rather than you got to be there
cutting grass and all that.
Monday
I
to
get
Friday, making sure it's even.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
That it's watered and all that fun stuff. But yeah. I mean, I get it, but they give it's a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm pretty sure you guys can handle that kind of stuff.
I agree.
And I know, especially after the whole Aaron Rodgers thing, I think I heard that they're trying to push for that anyway. So we'll see how that happens. You know what's crazy? I do wanna kind of call an audible here.
Ooh.
I want to call an audible and
it.
ask you a question.
I'm ready.
in the sports world, I'm gonna name you four people.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna say players or athletes. I'm gonna name you four people, and I want you to tell me out of these four people. No, excuse me, three people.
Three.
I don't know why I said four. I'm gonna name you three people, and out of these three people, tell me which one has made a big splash or the bigger impact when it comes to the sports world. Right?
Okay.
Number one, Lionel Messi. Number two, Coach Prime. Number three, Taylor Swift.
Bruh.
Listen, hear me out. Listen.
Swifties, man. Swifties,
yeah, no, for sure. Messi, the moment my boy touched Inter Miami, it's been up.
Yeah.
It's just been up.
But
bro, I don't think, and I'm not trying to do this whole Messi against Ronaldo. Ronaldo went to Saudi Arabia, and once Messi touched Miami, it was like, who's Ronaldo?
Yeah, but like, okay, Messi is Messi.
No, 1,000%. I get that.
But there's a big but.
There is. I love big butts. Yeah.
It's Miami, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You put Messi and Miami.
Yeah. I mean, I think there was only gonna be
pink, bro. Come on.
The pink is what goes off. I need the black one though. I do need the black one.
Like, yes,
the black and pink.
But like, I'm sorry. Like, that's insane. What he's done and then what he's doing for them, it's just insane, bro.
I mean, I do think only when it comes to MLS, only probably 3 teams could have done that. Miami, LA Galaxy, obviously, and only because of recent. I know the Seattle Sounders was a pretty big team at especially with Dempsey.
Just the life, bro. The Miami life.
And
They hopped on so quick.
And it's not even that. Your boss is David Beckham. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Nah.
Then we have Coach Prime, which since Coach Prime touched Colorado has been in college football.
Oh, so we're just keeping it there. I'm just saying, we talk about his whole career. This football, baseball, like come on.
Yeah,
He's done it all.
He's won on both sides, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah. So
and he said baseball is a harder sport.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hey, he said it.
Yeah, it's not my words. It's his. Fight him. Argue with him.
I'm just saying, if we're talking about like, because we're talking about Messi, or we're just talking about Messi going to Miami and then like Colorado with Prime. Because like, bro, longevity with both.
Yeah. No, for sure. I'm with you. I'm just saying. I think I'm just asking the question like, because this year, if let's say someone wants to do like an end of year recap. Between these 3 people, and I only threw Taylor Swift because since this whole Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing, this is all I hear.
Yo, my TikTok is flooded, bro.
Oh my gosh, TikTok, Instagram,
Hey, yo, Kelsey.
ESPN.
She put you on the map, my boy.
Yeah. And it's
There's
yo,
no
and
way.
then I read something which is I mean, okay, it's not crazy because it makes sense, but it is crazy because it's Travis Kelce. Since this whole gathering, I don't even know what to call them.
Yeah.
This whole gathering, his jersey sales have gone up 400%. You know what's 400%, bro?
Stupid. You know what you call that? Swifty Nation.
You're gross.
I'm just saying,
You're
bro.
gross.
It's insane. Bro, it's so bad that I had to then go on my TikTok and listen to these things.
Oh man.
I forget. I should have saved it. It was one of their podcasts and the
Kelce's?
Yeah, their podcast. One of the Swifties goes, episode blah blah blah. At this time, they talk about Taylor Swift in one of their episodes. Kelsey talks about Taylor Swift.
Oh man.
They stop it and all, and she goes, "Hey, why would they bring up Taylor Swift?" Which is insane because guess what? That's the same time around the Super Bowl when guess what? Eagles fan, baby. They go full circle 1 year. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. They're doing their homework. That's what they do.
That is what they do.
Hey, that's what they do. They do their homework.
Yeah. These three options that I named are just taking over the sports world. It's kind of crazy.
No,
If I have an answer, I am going to say Coach Prime. Because again, I do think Coach Prime is one. Messi, I'm gonna go to Taylor. I'm a little biased. Nothing against you. I mean, you're probably a phenomenal human being, but there's a little biasness, and I don't really like what you're doing. I don't like you. or your brand. Let me say that. That's the best way I can put
Swifty
it.
Nation?
I'm not Swifty. I'm very slow actually. I'm fat. But Coach Prime, I just think, listen, bro, we've said this in multiple episodes.
Yeah.
It's all you hear is Colorado and Coach Prime. You don't hear Georgia,
Nope.
2-time national championship. You don't hear nothing about Alabama, Nick Saban. You don't hear none of that. You don't hear none of that.
You
know?
don't.
And then on top of that, just think about, even though Messi did do it. And I think in the first season game or whatever, all the stars went to Miami to watch the game. But bro, every week it's like 10 superstars are at Colorado. Mind you, it's Colorado. It's not Miami.
No.
You know?
Right.
So if you ask me, I think I'm picking Coach Prime in this. But I don't know. I really don't know why I just called this audible. It literally just popped up in my head while I'm like reading our docket right now. But
I like it.
Yeah, just wanted to see where, just ask you a nice, cool question.
I'm gonna be honest. I like the list. I won't disrespect Swifty Nation. But
Sorry.
don't mess up Travis Kelce. I have him in fantasy. I have him in fantasy.
Well, I think he knows better.
Keep him in check. Bro, because I don't need they break up. Supposedly, her relationships only last 6 months.
Yeah.
And, then she starts writing a song. And
oh, yeah, she's very good at that, right?
The supposedly, I'm so sorry. The awards or whatever is 1 week prior, before the Super Bowl. Bro, the
gross.
They do their homework. We don't need him not ready for the Super Bowl.
I don't even know. I mean, this is not an entertainment podcast, but I guess it is because sports is entertainment.
Yeah.
But, between, the Beehive, the Swifties, and whatever Nicki Minaj's actually no, I'm not. No offense to Nicki. Let me not do that. I'm gonna put the Navy, Rihanna's fan base. I think between those three fan bases, man, yikes. Good luck. Good luck. All right, but back to sports.
Yeah.
Back to sports.
Let's get it.
We're gonna do a real quick MLB postseason breakdown. I know MLB the postseason just started this past Tuesday. I'm excited, man.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready because obviously our team is not in there.
Unfortunately.
But I am ready to watch some really good baseball.
Yeah, I mean, we are baseball fans, so we love baseball regardless. But
100%.
For the people that aren't baseball fans, you can agree that MLB postseason is one of the most exciting playoff formats out there. like not formats, but atmospheres.
Yeah.
It's just
You're locked into every pitch.
1,000.
Like,
And I'm not gonna be listening to you when I'm doing live bets. Siri, it's like the 16th episode in a row, bro.
but you know you should bet on me on?
What should I bet?
When I call out pitches.
What do you mean?
I'm like probably at a 95% rate.
You are.
I'm pretty good.
But last year, when I said that this guy was gonna get 2 strikeouts,
Okay. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
oh man.
That was bad. But
But-
hey, hey, what pitch is coming right now and what location?
I'm-
I'm spot on.
Listen, we're both pitchers.
I'm
We
spot on,
understand that dynamic. So
Yeah. But,
yeah, no, I think it's gonna be fun. Obviously, our Yankees are out of it, so I'm gonna be rooting for the Braves. Because my second favorite team is actually the Cardinals, and they're not in it either.
no.
Third for me is I actually really do like the Braves. Ever since they had that 3-headed dragon of John Smallz, Greg Maddux,
Yeah,
and Glavine. Obviously, I'm going to be looking at the Braves. I'm going to be looking at the Dodgers because we all know what they're always about. You know, they're going to kill the regular season, show up postseason, and just do nothing. Yeah.
That's what they do.
And because it's a completely different team to be number 1 in the AL, I am going to be eyeing the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Because I do want to see these young bucks make a big splash. Yeah, make some noise, man. I know everybody's tired of the Bostons and the New Yorks and the Houstons. Fuck Houston. Or Huck Houston. Sorry, I'll bleep the first one. Huck Houston. I know everybody's tired of them. So seeing Baltimore coming out number 1 in the AL, I think it's fun. I think it's fun to see those boys.
They're young, you know. It's definitely it's the postseason.
Yeah.
It's not the regular season. It's the postseason.
For sure.
So it's different. I hope they're mentally prepared because everyone's gonna be locked in.
Oh yeah.
And being the one, they're gonna go for you.
And
it's not gonna be easy.
Just like an NBA, because NFL, a lot can happen in NFL. You know, people can go on runs a la the New York Football Giants.
Yeah, baby.
Just like the NBA, postseason experience plays a huge role. So I do want to see what Baltimore does with that because they are very young, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time Baltimore has been in the playoffs in a very long time. Won't say very long time, but in recent history. And you do have to go up against the Tampas and the Houstons. So.
And hey, it's coaching. We're gonna see how well their coaching
True.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of pitching and coaching plays a role. Yeah.
So we got to see how they do with their relievers and how long they want to keep their starters in, because we all know how that goes.
Yeah.
The rotation gets tighter, and you stick with your guns. So
and I think the cool thing too is because they do play baseball, so a lot of them is hit and runs, little like singles here and there, but. I just want to see how are their bats going to respond because, like you said, managing and pitching is what really thrives the postseason.
Yep.
Bats are pretty quiet unless you go on runs like Jordan and Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
But not everybody is Jordan and Alex Rodriguez, so
That's a fizzle fact.
I do want to see. I want to see what's up. I want to see how you guys are going to react to good pitching and stuff like that, and managing. So, but. Postseason is upon us.
Yeah. I'm geeked up.
1,000%. But like I told you guys at the beginning of the episode, this is going to be a short episode, so we are actually going to end it with our little NFL Sunday predictions breakdown. And I'm going through the schedule here. I'm going to read the schedule to you. Sunday, because obviously I know there's Thursday night football, Monday night football. I'm just going to go through the Sunday games, right? We have Jacksonville at Buffalo, Houston at Atlanta, Carolina at Detroit. Wow, okay. Tennessee at Indy. The New York Football Giants at Miami. Yikes.
Whoa.
We have New Orleans at New England. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Oh, rivalry right there.
Yeah.
Philly at Los Angeles Rams. Cincy at Arizona. The Jets at Denver. Whoa. The Jets at Denver. Sean Payton versus Nathaniel Hackett. Yikes.
Okay.
Kansas City at Minnesota. And the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, this is a good one. At San Francisco.
Alrighty.
Doesn't
There's some hot.
Yeah, there's some good matchups here.
All right, Dolphins and Giants. Yeah, Dolphins. Um, Bills and Jags. That is a toughie, and I'll explain why it's a toughie. And people are gonna The Bills, as of right now, look like they're gonna go ahead and take care of the Dolphins. If they win this game, they might be on a high, where they'll my guy Josh Allen.
Correct.
Will come back down to earth.
Yo, and that's a
and the Jags could steal a game.
Wait a minute. That Bills Jacksonville game is a 9:30 a.m. game because it's gonna be played in London.
Again?
I know that they have like 4 games. I think 2 of them is gonna be in London and 2 of them is gonna be in Germany. We play in Germany. The Patriots play in Germany. I forgot who, and I think the Chiefs play in Germany as well.
This might help the Jags.
It might.
They've already played there. They won. I don't know.
Damn. So the Jags. Wow, the Jags don't have to travel. That might work out for them actually. Yeah. They don't travel. You guys can adjust to time, sleeping and stuff. The Bills got to go over there, jet lag and all that fun stuff. And the Jags, they took care of business with Atlanta, so they're already comfortable over there. Yeah, you might be right.
It's going to be a close one. We'll see if the Bills bill it. And then the Saints and Pats. I don't know. I think you guys can win that one.
I think we can. Our defense obviously is great. We got to see how our offense continues growing. New Orleans,
they can't score once they get to the
red zone.
Yeah, red zone. They struggle.
It's a little of a question mark with them.
So I think you got a shot. I think you definitely got a shot. Well, if the Vikings continue to suck it up right now, they face the Chiefs on Sunday, and they will be 0-5.
That's yikes.
I blame the New York Giants. Once they lost to them, it's been downhill.
It has been downhill. That might have just took out all life form in Minnesota.
Yeah, Jay Jetta's like, get me out of here.
Oh wait, and Jay Jetta's against his potential next team.
Ooh, I don't know. Hey,
I see what you're doing out here.
Let me talk to you.
Damn, yo, are you in cahoots with the NFL?
Just saying, I'm trying to be on my Woj status.
Yeah, I see that. Eloj.
Damn, we got some names.
Yeah.
And then the 49ers and Cowboys.
I know with the Tavon Diggs loss, that defense is a little bit on the lesser side, but a great defense against a great offense, that might be. I mean, it is Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
it is the Sunday Night Football game. So
I don't know. This is my prediction.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a close game.
Okay.
49ers, I think they go down. They score. We got a 2-minute drill with my guy, quarterback. Watch, I forget his name.
Dak.
This is awesome because I don't like Dak.
Purdy?
No.
Oh, Dak.
I think Purdy goes down. He does what he has to do.
Okay.
They score. 1 possession game.
Uno.
Yeah. My guy throws yet again. Another interception. And the 49ers
win the game.
Win the game.
And
as per usual.
Incomplete. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I think that's going to be a great game. I really do. Now I'm really going to tune in this Jets and Denver game. We know the narrative there. Honestly, depending on what happens with Philly as well, Philly against the Rams. But
that's not an easy game. I know the Rams are the Rams, but hey, they got Atwell, they got Williams, they got Nakua. Like they got some dogs. It's really up to the offensive line for the Rams to really hold up because, Eagles defense is still the defense. So good luck.
I was also checking. I was checking the teams that have buys.
The Chargers got a bye.
The Chargers got a bye.
Yeah.
They're probably excited at the fact that they got a bye. Yeah.
They need it, especially Eckler.
Yeah, for sure. For sure skis.
Eckler
but
definitely needs that week because, hey, I'm gonna talk about you, my guy, and this goes to Eddie. EJ. I was like, hey, bro, I'll give you Mostert. and I'll give you Trevor Lawrence. If you can swing me Eckler, just saying. And I'm going against EJ right now. I'm sad to say I'm winning as of right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you give me a little trade bait for your boy Eckler. He's taking a lot of L's this fantasy.
Oh wow, Tim Wakefield passed away.
No. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tim Wakefield.
Word.
I know you were a Boston Red Sox pitcher, but you were one of them.
Knuckleballer.
Yeah. You were wow.
Definitely part of the memories watching baseball.
Yankees and Red Sox. Yeah.
Going at it.
Listen, man. Condolences to the friends and family of Tim Wakefield.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, sure.
But I think that's it. I think that's gonna conclude this short episode. I think that's kind of the format we're gonna get into. A lot tends to happen especially now, between Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
So our Monday episodes are gonna be jam packed with a lot of topics and talks and a longer episode. And then Thursday's kind of our chill.
Yeah.
We'll touch upon a few things here and there, but that's definitely gonna conclude this episode for today. Like I always say, make sure you guys like the video. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you haven't, you are all booties. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you never miss a banger. My boy Eli, I am Ray, EJ. As always, take as much time as you need. We love you. Until next time, gang. Peace.
Peace.